What's going on, guys? This is Her Collects Comics. Thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. It's an early Sunday morning, about 7 a.m., and I'm on the road driving, as you can see. Don't worry, everything is safe, relax. But I wanted to just share some things regarding the aftermath of the presidential election. Now, as you guys who have watched this channel long enough, I don't talk about politics here. I am actually very political. Not recently, but for a number of years, I wrote on my own blog about political and, current events and things like that. And, in recent years that I've kind of, been getting back more into comic books and trying to focus more on comic books purposely and write about comic books. As you guys know, I write for a website called entertainmentbuddha.com. I'm kind of their comic book guy there. And I write about things about collecting and you name it. So I've been writing more about those things, expanding my portfolio, but the main reason being is that I am happier with comics than politics. So I don't talk about politics on my YouTube channel, and I'm not going to talk about the presidential election now, so everyone can calm down. I'm not going to be talking about Trump or talking about, Hillary. What I'm going to talk about is two comic book artists that I learned of who now have made the statements publicly that they are not going to be campaigning in Trump-won states. So now, if you happen to be, regardless of your political persuasion, if you happen to live in a state that voted, and I don't remember the final tally, but I think it was 33 states who went Trump's way. Don't quote me on that, but there are now 33 states. So if you live in, we'll just assume it's 33. Okay, let's just pretend, because I don't remember the exact number. But if it's 33 and you live in one of those 33 after George Perez fulfills his commitments that he already has in place for 2017, he has made the public statement and decision that he will not be attending cons in those states that went Trump's way. Humberto Ramos is another artist who basically on his Facebook page also made, a similar comment where basically, I don't remember the full details of his, but in the nutshell, the same thing, that if, moving forward 2017, he's not going to be attending comic conventions in states that Donald Trump won. That's very sad and unfortunate, and I'm, sorry for the camera kind of not being perfect here. Not only is it sad and unfortunate, it's, in my opinion, and, this is, forgive me if this doesn't sit right with you, it's childish, it's thin-skinned, okay, and it's also very selfish. Now, what will be interesting is in 2018 or 2019, when these guys find that not attending cons in 33 states anymore is something that's now going to affect their bottom line, and the income is going to perhaps take a hit, will they, reverse ship with regards to that? So these are just my 2 cents. I'd love to know what other comic collectors out there. I don't want to talk about who you voted for. I don't care about that. I care that there are people out there who are so childish, like little children on the playground that lost the game, that felt the need to take their ball and go home. I'm angry, so I'm not playing anymore, and I'm taking my ball with me. That's what George Ramos and George Perez and Humberto Ramos are doing. So I'd love for you guys to chime in below in the comment section. I'd love to know what you think about this, that now there are these guys out there who are not going to be attending certain cons in certain states because they didn't get their way, because they're being, essentially, in my opinion, big babies, bias babies at that, So, anyway, chime in. Let me know what you think about this. Hopefully, I'm not the only one that finds their decision idiotic, and that there are other people out there. I don't even want to know who you voted for. I don't care about that. I want to know that there are now people out there who can't see artists that they like very much because they decide to take their ball and run home. Thanks for watching, guys.